This is a warning video. If you see any kind of discoloration on plastics for any PowerPoints or anything with a status light, please throw it away or be very careful with it. As you can see, the temperature on this area, is 42 degrees, and it's certainly not 42 degrees here at the moment in the house. It's quite cool. And so there is a resistor in here that lowers the voltage down for that tiny little LED. It's pumping out an enormous amount of energy. And I would say that the energy being pumped out by this resistor is as much as a whole bunch of LED lights. So using this Powerboard would actually probably use more power than anything else in the house. So if we look inside, so I've opened this up earlier. We can see a resistor there, a few capacitors, there's even a diode in there, and then the light itself. So the issue here, of course, is that 240 volts comes in, it goes through a diode, it goes through then the capacitors to smooth out because AC is a wobbly wave, and we don't want the LED to go blinking on and off. That'll be a distraction. So a few capacitors in there, and then the resistor to bring it down to a voltage that the LED can work. Now all this electronics and the heat that's putting on there it's enormous for running a tiny LED. But keep in mind, this Powerboard was produced back in the day when this was pretty cool. I mean, an LED in a Powerboard telling you that it's on. This is modern day equipment back in the day. But as this is now got a bit older, the resistor has obviously started to deteriorate. It's producing a considerable amount of heat, and I wouldn't be surprised if something was put on top of it that was easily flammable. This could be a serious issue in a short amount of time. So just a warning, if you ever see any discoloration on plastic, please throw the Powerboard away immediately. It's just not worth the risk.